And we're back. Welcome to Six of Swords Tarot. Today I am here with a deck walkthrough and first impressions of the 13 Sacred Knights Oracle. This was created by Laura J. Day, and this deck was sent to me by Beyond Words Publishing. They wanted to collaborate with the channel so that I could show you guys this deck if you're interested in it. So let's talk about this deck. This deck can help you co-create a meaningful roadmap for the coming year through the ancient pagan solstice ritual and 13 Sacred Knights Oracle, a 52-card deck and guidebook. By tuning into the magic of deep winter, this 13-day practice beginning on December 24th connects you with nature's wisdom to reset intention and receive divine guidance for the year ahead. So we're going to dig into this deck, look at the guidebook and everything. But before we do that, if you want to check out more about this deck, you can go on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and follow Beyond Words Publishing and Laura J. Day. All of that is listed in my description. And let's jump into it. So I have taken the plastic off of everything, but I haven't actually looked at the deck yet. So I've been meaning to film this for a minute, but I just haven't had a moment. So very sturdy deck. I love a two-piece. I love a sturdy deck. Or a sturdy box, sorry. I always keep my boxes and everything stored away. And I keep them on a bookshelf, so awesome. Ooh, I love that. Look at this beautiful, beautiful artwork. We have this lovely owl here. And looking at the cards, let me see. Oh my gosh, I'm loving the backs of these. So really sturdy box, love that. The cards are definitely traditional oracle size. So if I want to compare it to, here's my, I forget what this deck is called, one of my witch tarot cards. Compared to this, actually let me use a different one here, is Crystal Visions compared to this. So definitely true oracle size compared to a traditional tarot. And let's see, here are the backs. Really, really, really gorgeous. And these actually might be some of my favorite backs of an oracle deck that I've seen in a long time. But before we jump into the artwork, oh wow, so the guidebook is full color. Really, really nice. So we definitely have some animal energy in here, which I always love. Okay, sorry. And of course my speaking of animals, my son wants to make a little cameo on here. That's not gonna happen. So we have introduction, pagan roots of the 13 Sacred Knights practice. In all honesty, from what I've seen so far, I would probably use this year round, and I will probably use this in readings on this channel. Before I've even dug into it, knowing that there's just animal energy. So I appreciate that there seems to be a system and a process and intention that this was made for, but I do think you could still use it throughout the year if you wanted to. Be aware as you engage in this practice year after year, the more palpable and potent the magic becomes. You may therefore find yourself increasingly and delightfully addicted to the practice of 13 Sacred Knights. Love that. Methods for selecting a card. Okay. Frequently asked questions. So definitely well thought out, for sure. Animal spirit cards. Love this. So there's herb spirit cards, there's animal spirit cards, and let's see what else. Oh, really cool. Love that. And then we have mineral spirit cards. Amber, amethyst. Oh, I really like this. This is going to be fun. Okay, cool. So we have animals, herbs, and minerals or gemstones. So those are kind of the suits that would make up this oracle deck. But let's go ahead and take a look at the artwork. So glossy cardstock, which I actually like because I feel like it shuffles really nicely. We have bat, and bat, I actually have a bat hanging in this room, which represents rebirth. We have bear. Oh, that's sweet. Look how cute, the little hedgehog. Yeah, this is a fun deck. Oh, I love that. The snake looks like it's about to like jump out. Oops. I love me some wolf energy. All right, so now we're getting into the herbs. I can't remember what mistletoe is for, but I have it in my apothecary. I use it in my practice. I just when I was building all of my little magic apothecary, I would just grab stuff that I was drawn to, and I saw mistletoe at this witch shop like years ago. So I definitely have some of that. And every good witch has to have a ton of mugwort. So we have rose, rosemary, vervain, willow, like my kitten. All right, so now we're getting into the minerals and crystals. I have a huge celestite on my kitchen table. Love that card. That's really pretty. We have garnet. That's cool. It's kind of giving me like hangman vibes too. Lapis lazuli. I feel like that's the same woman that was in the tortoise card. Moldavite. I don't have any moldavite. I think it would just be too much for me to be around that 24/7. Opalite. Love it. Quartz. Rainbow obsidian. That's pretty. Rhodochrosite. And star sapphire. That's a really pretty card. So there you have it. I'm going to shuffle and I'm going to pull one just so that we can take a look and see like what the description in the guidebook is. I won't do the full-blown practice. I kind of wanted you guys just to see the deck and what it is all about. You can find this on Amazon. You can find this anywhere pretty much you can find tarot cards. Again, the publisher is Beyond Words Publishing, and the creator is Laura J. Day, and you can follow them. All of my stuff is linked below. All right, Spirit, let's grab a card. Ooh, Vervain. Let's see. So this is going to be in the herbs section. And okay. Detoxification, forgiveness, forgiveness as sweet release, soul contracts, and freedom. Resentment is like taking poison and waiting for the other person to die. I love that. Vervain's violet blossoms appear in the countless folktales, myth, and lore as a symbol of the sacred, supernatural, and holy. She is said to represent the tears of ancient Egyptian goddess Isis, was used in sacred ceremonies by both ancient Romans and Celtic Druids, is sprinkled into holy water in Christian traditions, and has been used across many cultures and ages in magical potions and spells galore. Cherished for her connection to the divine, she is equally well known for her long list of psychological healing qualities. Arguably one of Vervain's most valuable gifts is her gift of supporting detoxification. While stimulating the liver, she simultaneously soothes the nervous system. The genius of this combination is obvious to anyone who has ever had a hangover. Detoxing can sometimes be twitchy, uncomfortable, churning, and downright miserable. Vervain gently eases us through the process of letting go of our poisons. Love this. And it goes on for another couple pages. So I think this is well written. I think you can go really deep with this deck if you wanted to. We also have ritual practice, soul release. Very, very interesting. If Vervain's violet bloom has blessed your cards, it's time to make peace with your inner self so that you may find peace in your outer world. Vervain is urging you to let go of all your tired stories about right and wrong and redirect your focus inward toward any and all core wounds asking to be healed. She is gently nudging your way toward the expansive freedom that is awaiting you on the other side of a total heart, mind, and body detox, which is, I love that I pulled this because I'm actually in the process of detoxing as we speak. And, you know, revamping some things going on within my body. So I'm really excited about that. And this totally makes sense to me. I'm excited. I wonder if there's any, the last thing I want to do before I let you guys go. So how exactly does it work? The practice begins on the winter solstice, the darkest day of the year, December 21st. And the first 24-hour sacred night actually begins December 24th. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to follow this along. I'm actually a really bad pagan because I don't always celebrate all the holidays. I kind of just move when I feel called to do it. But because I have this deck, and this is this will be a great time of year for reflection. I'm excited about this. And I love, New Year's is one of my favorite holidays. And so writing down your list of resolutions, I love this. The first night represents the entire year to come. The following 12 nights represent the 12 calendar months for a total of 13 nights. Beautiful. So it's kind of, in some ways, it's kind of like doing a wheel of the year, like tarot spread, like for your year ahead. But you're doing it with Oracle and you're kind of spreading it out over a few different days. And I think, sometimes if you do like a wham bam tarot reading and you don't record it and you don't sit in that energy and meditate, maybe it doesn't hold so much value, but maybe slowing it down and doing a practice like this, I could see the value in that. So that's really cool. And then there's more instructions here. So yeah, I won't go into everything, but I just wanted to share this with you guys. If you want to collaborate with me on this channel or send a deck to review, all my information is below. If you want to find out more information about this particular deck, 13 Sacred Nights Oracle, go ahead and check out the description below. And I will leave that with you guys in Spirit's blessing. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!